Why, hello and welcome back everybody to Sakura Dungeon. Last time we were exploring the 9th floor. So, and we will resume our exploration. Turns out there are 1 bunny witches, 2 mud girls, and 3 very flimsy walls hanging around over here. I can't remember what kind of magic they said it was, but yeah, it's essentially magical walls that are very flimsy. But yes, I actually figured out what floor we were on before I started the episode. But let's see. So last time we opened up a shortcut. Let's see what's down this way. Dead end. Yeah. Alright. I'll just auto through these battles so we can actually get to more exploration. I need to swap around my party too. I should have gone freaking repaired the clothes while I was up on top side, but that's okay. Swapping around the party anyways. Cool. Oops. Alright. Let's see here. We'll have... So we'll go there, and we'll swap the sword witch. I also should have checked out the mud girl and the bunny witch, but we can do that later. Let me check the map before I start walking in the wrong direction. Huh, I missed like a whole room right there. What's in there? Let's go find out. So, how have y'all been? I know it's been like a week since we've done this, but yeah, I hope you're all doing good. Things going good and everything. Alright, let's see. Have this battle to go through. Actually, tell me in the comments below whether you'd actually like to see me fight these random battles, or you'd rather me just auto through them like this. Cause, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if you'd rather me get back to exploring or me actually sit here and think my way through these fights, since we do have the a little bit better of a combat system in place. Ah, mud girl. She's got a pretty good sprite. I really like that, how she's got like, you know, vine wristlets? I don't even know what that is exactly. But it's a very interesting look. Pretty consistent with everything else. Let's see what's over here. Oh, it's just a dead end. Ooh, a barrel. Nothing. Rats. Okay, check the map once more. Alright. I suppose we could explore the bottom side of the map first. Bunny Witch has a cute outfit, I'd say. But, there's nothing here. Of course there's nothing there. Alright, bottom side of the map. It's probably just gonna loop around. Whatever, I'll do 50-50-ish for right now, since I'm not really sure which y'all would prefer. Oops. Turn that off. So this getting pretty low health. He goes down to a dancing blade. It's big damage and stripped. Surprised Surprisingly, Syl has not been stripped quite yet. Alright. Let's see, consumables. Here we go. Cool. Alright. Ooh, a chest. Says Siri. Siri holds up the imprint scroll in her hands. I think, she starts. It says venom shards? She asks. Close, says Yomi, but you're not quite right. Oh, damn, says Siri. Have you been studying arcane texts? Asks Yomi. A little bit, Siri replies. I'm not very good at it yet. Says the fox tamer. I don't know what it says. Anyone else? She asks. All of the foxes collectively shrug. Not exactly helpful, says Siri. Taking an interest in the arcane arts, are we? Asks the sword witch. My, perhaps you're taking after me, she says. I could give you some special lessons, just you and me. I will pass, says Siri. Thank you, though. Bah! Studying, says the warrior. Why waste your time on ancient texts when you can practice with weapons instead? Because, says Siri, studying is how one improves oneself. You can either waste time on repeating what you already know, or you can learn something new. Who cares what it says? Asked the cat girl. So long as it does something useful, right? Maybe, says Siri, but I can't help but wonder. If misusing this scroll could end up backfiring on us. A human has no talent for magic anyway, says Sylve. So why concern yourself over something so pointless? I did not ask for your opinion, Sylve, says Siri. So, what do we have here, Yomi? It is a poison bolt scroll, says Yomi. It can be quite nasty if you use it in the right way. I do like the idea of poisoning my foes, says Siri. A fair fight is the morally sound way of defeating one's opponent. Not everyone plays by the rules, Not everyone plays by the rules, Siri, says Yomi. Just remember that. The one who wins is the one who the one who wins is the one who is righteous, says Sylve. Or so a dark elf would believe, says Siri. But that is not my creed. So we found a poison bolt scroll down here on the bottom side. Here, I'll let y'all look on give you a map shot just to see where it is. Alright, up to this side. Oh, baby triple. That's a little bit overkill, but blast and done. Oh, it's another one of those walls. Something doesn't seem right about this tunnel, says Siri. What do you mean? Asks Yomi. Notice the layer of dust that is collected on the floor, she says. She runs her finger over it and shows it to me. That means no one goes through here regularly, says Siri. Oh, says Yomi. I do believe we have found a secret passageway then. For a change, Sylve looks like she is intrigued by Siri's expertise. Where did you learn about that? She asked Sylve. It's just something that you pick up when you delve into a lot of dungeons, says Siri. Many necropolises and tombs have passageways like this, she says. If those passageways don't have much dust in them, it's usually better to avoid them. As for this passageway, says Siri, the question is, where it leads. She peers into the darkness ahead. A good mystery is always welcome, says the sword witch. I am very much a lover of discovery. Oh, says the cat girl. Could there be a horde full of shinies? Perhaps, says Siri. Or there could be a certain doom. Come on, says the cat girl. You worry too much. And you worry too little, Siri replies. Forward, says the warrior. Do not have any fear of the darkness. Whatever mysteries this tunnel holds, it shall not make me waver. One of the foxes grumpily plops itself onto the floor, refusing to move. Look, says the fox tamer, I know you don't like old tunnels, but we have to go in there if the boss says we have to. There's only one way to find out what's waiting down there, says Yomi. Yes, says Siri, but we must be careful. We don't know what could be waiting down there. Alright, let's see what's waiting for us. Ooh, a barrel. With nothing in it. More enemies, more enemies, more enemies. Keep bumping my elbow and dang desk. Is that the... Oh wow, look at that. Looks like we found our way up to the next... I don't know. I'll be back for that. I'll be back to those stairs in just a moment. I want to complete the rest of our map. Oh, here. After this battle, I'll do a map view for y'all. So you can get a look at where the stairs are relative to everything else. So that's what the map looks like so far. I wonder if it's symmetrical. The fact that it has two long passageways. But yeah. So y'all can make your way over the stairs. Everyone's getting so strong. I have to think of who I'd cut from the team. I do like the Sword Witch, and Sylva's gonna stay. Cat Girl also has to stay. I like her personality the most. You found a hidden path. Well, obviously it's not symmetrical because it looks like the path branches two different ways up ahead. Going left first. Oh, it's a real wall right there. Go up this way first. Ooh, a barrel. Ooh, a strength seed. Okay, so you can pick up a strength seed right here. If you've already opened up the shortcut to the entrance, it's not too far. Let's see what's on down this way. I don't want to fight you. I want to continue exploring. assume this loops back around somehow. Can't remember if it's physical or magical that the slime girl resists. I want to say it's physical. Yeah, it's physical. Oh wow. They really used all the space they had here. Come around this corner, see this. Go to the next floor. What? So there's two entrances? Or two different floors that you can access from here? Huh. I did not know that. Wow. Okay then. That's interesting. I wonder if we should go up or down first. Another fake wall. Huh. I guess these fake walls are only one way things sometimes. Okay. I guess we'll go down. This, nope, that's a real wall. That's disappointing. Another barrel with nothing in it. Looks like we have one more hallway to explore. Okay. So many encounters. So many encounters. No. Here we go. Oh. There was another hidden wall. Here is a chest. Oh, we're in luck, says Siri. Excitedly, Siri brings the item she found to me. It's another remnant of that statue you mentioned. Excellent, says Yomi. We're another step closer to finishing it. Palming the pearl-like stone in her hand, Siri suddenly seems very curious. You're holding something that is precious beyond your understanding, says Sylve. Do not be so careless with it. What? Says Siri. What is the statue made of? She asks. It's marble that is partly infused with the essence of the divine, says Yomi. Not something which can be easily made today. So, says Siri, Would you say that I am holding a piece of God, she asked. Indeed, says Yomi, I would. When you think about it that way, says Ziri, it feels very surreal. The gods are supposed to be untouchable to us, yet right now I can touch the divine with my own hands, says Ciri. The dark elves will commune with the gods before humans do, says Sylve. Mark my words. I will believe it when it happens, says Ciri. Another piece of the luck statue. Okay, so right here at the end of this long hallway is where we find another piece of the luck statue. Alright, let me see if I have any warp stones. Yes. Alright, let's get our clothes fixed. And let's meet our two captured new teammates. While bunny girls are usually nice creatures, this rabbit is far from it. Alright, let's talk to the bunny witch first. This is going to be one of my toughest negotiations yet. Wandering over to her prison cell, she doesn't even bother to look at me. What do you want? Asked the bunny witch. You have already knocked me out and dumped me in here. How else could you humiliate me? She asked. I have to agree with Ciri. I prefer normal rabbit girls. I'm not here to humiliate you, says Yomi, nor was that ever my intention. In fact, the reason you are in this cell right now is because I believe you're strong. Oh, really? Asked the bunny witch. Perhaps you're just trying to butter me up, she asked. Do not think you can outsmart me like that. With another she turns her back on me. I'm not talking until you let me out of this prison cell, says the bunny witch. I will let you out if you agree to some terms, says Yomi. Agree to mine first, says the bunny witch. If you're gonna be like that, you can just stay in here, says Yomi. Fine, says the bunny witch. I didn't want to leave anyways. Even my patience has its limits. I take a seat next to the prison cell. I had come here to offer you a chance to work with me, you know, says Yomi. After all, watching you battle, it was quite spectacular. Oh, really? Asks the bunny witch. Yes, says Yomi. I want you to become my servant. What's in it for me? Asks the bunny witch. Well, says Yomi, for starters, I will allow you I will allow you to leave this cell, and we can work together to take down the current dungeon lord. That doesn't sound bad, actually, says the bunny witch. She lets out a heavy sigh. Fine, I will work with you, says the bunny witch, but only because we have a mutual enemy. Don't expect any favors from me. The bunny witch has joined your party. Cool. Alright. And finally, the mud girl. Despite being a placid monster, they are surprisingly effective at melee combat. As I walk by a cell, a voice calls out to me. Excuse me, says the mud girl. It's very warm in here. My mud is starting to dry up. I conjure a small orb of water and pour it over her. Much better, thank you, says the mud girl. So, why are you here? She asks. I'll cut straight to the point, says Yomi. You aren't happy with your life in the dungeon, correct? She asks. How did you know? Asked the mud girl. I've known a few mud girls, says Yomi. They tend to be very poor at hiding their emotions. Oh, says the mud girl. I guess I have a very lax approach to hiding things. But what is the point you're trying to make? She asks. I am someone who has business with this dungeon, says Yomi. So, I am looking for like-minded monsters to help me take down the current dungeon lord. When I take the dungeon for myself, I am going to introduce a number of different reforms and policies, says Yomi. Are you following so far? She asks. Yes, says the mud girl. So, are you proposing an alliance? She asks. Yes, says Yomi, a partnership between you and I. We'll work together to bring down the Dungeon Lord. How do I know you'll be any better than them? Asked the Mud Girl. You should be telling me what I want to hear. You could just be telling me what I want to hear, and then no one can stop you, says the Mud Girl. You will rule the dungeon with an iron fist. That's not who I am, my Mud Girl, says Yomi. I love each and every one of my subordinates, and I will love you too. It would be nice to be loved for a change, says the Mud Girl. She just sighs. Okay, says the Mud Girl. Let's work together. Alright. That is adding meeting our two newest party members. I think, well, yeah, I'll go ahead and switch them out real fast. I would like swap out for the warrior. And guess the sword witch. Fox tamer and the cat girl are cool. Yeah, that'll be good. Alright, everybody. That'll do it for this episode of Sakura Dungeon. Good lord, 27 minutes. I'm sorry for taking so much time. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Sakura Dungeon. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time, everybody.